is 4 of 4. Son is 2 of 2.
Yeah, Bronny's longest stint of the series as Dad gets a layup. Longest stint of the series and his first 2 hoops of the series.
LeBron James is now 5 of 5 from the field. He's got 14 points in 13 minutes to go along with 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And this is the largest lead of the night for LA. A foul out front on James. So, go out on a limb, Stan.
Yes.
I think you're right.
And you notice that Houston has gone small. No center in the game. Şengün on the bench for Houston.
Stan, the Lakers shot 64% in the first quarter. You figure, okay, how are they going to keep that up? Yeah, they didn't. They actually upped it to 70% in the second quarter. 57-44.
Houston back in the zone.
Smart flip. Big finish. Jackson Hayes with a power jam.
Yeah, they are playing a lot of guys out of position in that zone. No idea what the assignments were with Tate in the middle.
The step through by Thompson. He couldn't finish it. And Hayes looking to get it ahead. The Lakers. Houston shooting at 39%. Out of bounds as Hachimura grabbed it. We're going to hit the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Reed Sheppard starting tonight along with Tari Eason. No Kevin Durant. He's out with an ankle injury. Şengün tries to drop it inside and does. Thompson with the soft flush.
Thompson works that dunker spot, that baseline, like Aaron Gordon does in Denver. She does.
Hayes disrupted that pick and roll, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by Houston.
You know what? Even though Sheppard didn't make...
Jared Vanderbilt is back in. Hayes has been outstanding for Los Angeles in this first half. Hachimura got off to the quick start. 16 points in the first quarter. Goes to work on Şengün. Shows it and misses it.
And he can finish at the basket.
Jared Vanderbilt is back in. Hayes has been outstanding for Los Angeles in this first half. Hachimura got off to the quick start. 16 points in the first quarter. Goes to work on Şengün. Shows it and misses it from the outside. Lakers bench was ready to explode.
And Amin Thompson was just glued to Luke Kennard. Was not thinking help defense or anything else. They just didn't want Luke. They don't want Luke Kennard.
Thompson gets it in for Şengün. The Rockets are down by 13 to LA. Houston was an excellent defensive team during the regular season.
And really trying to monitor
on Jared Vanderbilt. Free throw.
Right, it's
77% shooter. Now in year number 4 in the NBA. Stay tuned for the half presented by AT&T. Taylor Rupp, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Blake Griffin, Udonis Haslem. Breakdown of the first half. A look ahead to the Spurs and Trailblazers Game 3 coming up. Smith has played well. 14 points in 15 minutes. Picked up 3 quick fouls. But has avoided any extra trouble here in this loud. But the Lakers have scored 59 points with 3:38 to play in this first half. Smith has played well. 14 points in 15 minutes. Picked up 3 quick fouls. But has avoided any extra trouble here in the second quarter. Smart bounces for Vanderbilt. Leans in and it rims out.
Even though he missed, Houston's going to have to make some adjustments in the second half on their pick and roll defense.
Şengün twirls, and it's rebounded by Vanderbilt as he got off the floor to get it. Smart tries the head and shoulder fake. Smith doesn't bite. 3 minutes to go. Second quarter. Low pass, a skimmer. Kennard has it blocked by Thompson. That's number 3. We get a timeout with the Lakers in front of the Rockets by 11. More second quarter action after this. As many as 15 off the inbounds. James catches it, defended by Finney Smith. Switch it with Smith. The back in by James. LeBron, swing, Hachimura, open look. Rims out. Those shots were going down, and now a bit of a cold streak for LA. They've missed their last 5 shots. Get into a set here with Şengün battling for position against Hayes.
Should have gotten the ball on that. He had Hayes on his back, and then Thompson's got to be able to deliver. Smith
slashing. It bounces off of Hayes, out of bounds with 3.4 on the shot clock. 2:22 on the game clock. Late stages, second quarter. Thompson triggers in. Stepping in front is Smart. And that effort level is a non-negotiable for Marcus Smart. Every possession, every game.
J.J. Redick talked about it. As good a competitor.
They're shooting 38% from the field. Şengün short on a 3. And it bounces out of bounds. Won 52 games during the regular season. They were a game behind the Lakers. The Lakers getting the home court advantage in the 4-5 matchup. Hayes sets the screen for LeBron James. Now going to work against Şengün. 7 to shoot. James makes his move to the rim. He's fouled. Eason came over to help. Şengün had him initially. And the foul is called on Şengün. Eastern Conference right now as well, with Philadelphia and Boston in game number 3. You could check it out using your remote in multi-view. Philadelphia got that game 2 win. Boston has got a 6-point lead on the road in Philly. Early fourth quarter. Lakers held Houston to under 41% shooting in each of the first 2 games. They're now at 37% from the field. Thompson floats it up. A game that they played in this series, they're just not making them.
That's exactly right, because they've been so good on the offensive board.
61-49, LA in front. On the season, Rockets 115.2 points per game. They are yet to crack 100.
That's exactly right, because they've been so good on the offensive board.
61-49, LA in front. On the season, Rockets 115.2 points per game. They are yet to crack 100 shooting numbers.
Ran into 9 turnovers.
Rockets got ousted in the first round last season by Golden State in 7 games.
For 2 to 3 games is going to hurt your offense, but even with the Lakers defense was outstanding. Being into the double teams, forcing Durant into 9 turnovers.
Rockets got ousted in the first round last season by Golden State in 7 games. James for Hachimura. Tried to save it, but he threw it right to Thompson. Rockets on the move. Thompson, it bounced.
Guard anywhere on the roster. I think Ime Udoka did a masterful job getting this team to 52 wins with all of the injuries. The turnover problem, and a big problem with their season is Fred VanVleet was out, and they don't have a pure point guard anywhere on the roster. I think Ime Udoka did a masterful job getting this team to 52 wins with all of the injuries.
Steven Adams missing the season with an ankle injury, as that ball is deflected by Smith out of bounds. He suffered that injury in late January, had season-ending surgery.
Best off, incredible.
Knocked out by Houston, 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Houston finished with the same exact record that they did last season. Eason the steal. Hachimura gets back defensively. Eason hangs, and he missed it. They had numbers. Shepard knocks it away. Ayton gets it ahead for James, but too high. They are not going to be sending this sequence to Springfield.
You don't think so?
No.
No, that was quite sloppy. Hachimura.
He's got 11 points in this first half. The Rockets have cut it to 9.
I'd love to get a stop and a score.
2-for-1 opportunity. James met by Şengün. Swing it, Kennard. Hachimura peeks at the clock. Against Shepard. Fend off and jumper. Rebounded by Ayton. And he'll clear it for Kennard. 9-second effort, shot clock to game clock. The short one goes for Kennard.
We've said it a couple of times in this broadcast, not having a great shooting night, but this guy's a lot more than a three-point shooter.
He's got 10 points in 18 minutes of action. Houston will hold for one. 4 seconds left. Thompson fires off the rim, and that will do it for this percent from the field.
And I've only made 2 threes, 2 for 12.
Ayton getting inside, kicking out for Smart. Shot clock is winding down. Smart drives. Smart lays it in. Wow, that was impressive. Marcus Smart only has 5 points, but his fingerprints are all over this game. 6 assists. Şengün clears for Smith. Good scoring numbers for him. And James just rips the ball away. And then he's fouled by Smith. That's number 4.
And I don't think Ime Udoka, great strip. I don't think Ime Udoka has any choice but to leave Smith in the game here. Down 11, and he will do that.
So 2 team fouls against Houston. And the Lakers trying to add to their lead. Hachimura back out for James. 2-man game. Hachimura squares, short.
The Lakers getting whatever they want on pick and rolls though.
Shepard with a pep in his step. He gets cut off by Smart. Switch now with the big Ayton. Shepard showing off the handles. Thompson has another gear, and he draws the foul on Ayton.
He's going to go to the line for the 9th and 10th times tonight.
Collectively, Houston is 13 of 16. The Lakers are 9 of 11. Now, this is what the rest of the series looks like Sunday. NBC Peacock has got you covered for Game 4 with the Lakers and the Rockets. And then it's all based on another one here for Thompson with his team down by 11, now down by 10.
Still plenty of time, and this Houston team, even without Durant, is capable of going on spurts, especially if they turn up the defense and can start turning the Lakers over.
James, left hand, no. Ayton couldn't grab it. Şengün does. 5-on-4 right now. James trying to get back. Smith takes it to the rim. And it's an 8-point game with just about 3 minutes gone by in the third.
Well, they need more of that. I mean, Ime Udoka wants pace. They've got to turn defense into offense, whether it's turnovers or rebounds. They got to get down the floor before the Lakers can set their half-court defense.
Shot clock is down to 5. Kennard swing for Hachimura. The back end. Hachimura. They're going to run out of time.
Well, great job by Şengün there, coming to double and keeping Hachimura from just being able to shoot over the top of Reed Shepard.
8:40 to play in the third. Lakers 65, Rockets 57. Lakers lead the series 2-0. Şengün one-on-one with Ayton. 10 on the timer. Smith comes to the ball. He fires. Short. Another rebound for LeBron James. That is his 4th to go along with 4 assists and 16 points. James, flick it, corner, Smart. Off the top of the backboard. Thompson forcing the action. Smith the trailer. Pull-up pop is pure.
I know that looked easy, and it was a nice fast break. That is a tough shot to run full speed, come to a stop, and knock down the short jumper. Back within 6. Well, they've only given up 2 points. That's been the key.
James defended by Eason. Kennard moving without the ball. Now puts it on the floor and swings it. 10 to shoot. Smart makes his move. Floated up. Ayton was forced out of the area and still finishes in the paint.
That's a nice pass and a great finish by DeAndre Ayton with contact. His first bucket of the night.
And the Lakers go up 67 to 59. Shepherd lines it up. Misses on a three.
Shepherd now 9 for 36 in the series and 7 for 25 from three.
Smart off. Rebounded by Şengün. Shepherd picked up by Smart. That's been his assignment tonight. Shepherd takes it on the baseline for the bucket and the foul. Back to a 6-point game. He can make it 5. Major improvements in scoring, but also just based on playing time. He was a non-factor his rookie year.
And an underrated defender. I mean, the guy was 12th in the league in steals.
1.5 per game. Average 13.5 scoring. James gets inside, can't finish it. Ayton digs it out, but it's Thompson who anticipates 2-on-1. Thompson on the rack attack. We've got a 3-point game with 6:42 to go in the third.
Well, the crowd's starting to get into it. They've been quiet all night.
Third quarter score is 12-4 Houston. Ayton off a double. Hachimura. Too strong.
That was good offense, good pass. Wide open three for a very good shooter.
And Smart picks the pocket of Shepherd. Smart to James. He flips it up and he draws the foul on Thompson.
Great defensive play there by Marcus Smart.
James is 4 of 4 tonight. 74% on the season. LaRavia, who made some things happen in that first half.
Yeah, got him a couple of extra possessions on the offensive glass.
He replaces Marcus Smart, who exits with 5 points, 7 assists, and those 3 steals that you mentioned. 1 out of 2 for James. In the third quarter, Lakers are 2 of 9 from the field. The Rockets are 5 of 8. Shepherd, the bounce, almost got it to Thompson, but it was tipped at the last moment by LA. Out of bounds, Hachimura.
Reed Shepherd's got to be able to get that ball to Alperen Şengün with that pocket pass there where he can then carry it to the rim and make plays.
And now, in the absence of Kevin Durant.
The youngest lineup tonight in playoff history, and with Durant out, he just had to figure out a way to get over.
Turnover. James swing it. Hachimura, corner 3. Too strong. And Thompson with the weak side rebound. Getting ahead. Finney-Smith. Rebounded by James.
That used to be such a reliable shot for Finney-Smith, but he has struggled in limited time this year.
The pull-up game is working for Luke Kennard. 70 to 64 LA. Shepherd, his jumper. Thompson, the offensive board, and the human pogo stick goes upstairs for the jam.
That's his 3rd offensive rebound. That's what he averages on the year. 11th in the league and the best among perimeter players.
16 points for Thompson, 6 boards. LaRavia stripped away. Shepherd with the steal. The drive and kick. Finney-Smith. In and out. James on a lead feed for Kennard. Off the hesitation. LaRavia will take it in. Stumbles and clears. James trailing the play. Knock away by Smith with 10 to shoot. And now Jackson Hayes will come in and take DeAndre Ayton. Nope, Smith does go to the bench. James to LaRavia. Turns and loses the ball. Turnover.
It's the 11th Laker turnover of the night. And That was a problem in the first two games, even with the wins. They had 35 turnovers in those first two games.
Stan, it's the two lowest scoring benches in the NBA, but LA has gotten something from their bench tonight. 8 of 13 from the field. Houston 1 of 8 from their reserves. Finney-Smith to Şengün, looks at the clock. Şengün fires, and it's going to be a shot clock violation.
Well, going one step further on the bench stuff.
Answers right now. Lakers have seen their lead shrink to 4. Offense has been disjointed in this third quarter. After smooth sailing in the first half, another turnover. Shepard to Şengün. They wall him off. Finney-Smith can't buy one. Hayes ripped away by Thompson. Pass it over to Shepard. Swing it for Green. The drive. Can't get it to go. LaRavia's got butterfingers. Out of bounds.
That's a lot of contact on Jeff Green's drive.
That's it. 0 of 5 from the field. Shepard. Can't hit the 3. Rebound. Put back goes, and a foul. Amen Thompson.
5 offensive rebounds.